Good morning. It's time to wake up with me, Bob, from oddsjam, oddsjam.com, the premier odds comparison company. Yes, I'm here with morning coffee on a new YouTube channel that I need you to subscribe to, like immediately, so we can get some people in here. We are live on Twitter too. Like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, follow us. You can go to oddsjam. It'll oddsjam live streams Bob and Mike. Please go there because we do have live chat available for you. All right. Don't forget, folks, the OddsJam Player Prop mobile app will help you with your player prop bets. Get it for iPad, iPhone, and Mac computers. The Discord link below is for the paid picks. Get there, get into the chat, get into the picks, make some money. We got somebody joining us already. I love it. Click the links below for the best sports books in your state. We appreciate everything that you all do, by the way. Those sports books will get you bonuses. You need bonuses. Build your bankroll. OddsJam Partner Program, folks. Share that link with your friends. Get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. And there's a form below in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. TikTok, we need followers. We need followers on TikTok. We need people to subscribe here to this YouTube channel. Okay, we don't have very many people on it. Let's get some people there. We do have one person commenting already. You can contact Mike at oddsjam.com or Bob at oddsjam.com. KJ Philly 5 Teamer is the first viewer for morning coffee on the new YouTube channel. Way to go, buddy. You are awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I hope more people show up. I'm going to have a guest on here in a few minutes. He is being kept in the background for fear that he might say something that's not right. All right. Well, I've got to go and take care of business here. All right. Taking care of business. Let's just take a look at what we got. The morning coffee picks are now up to 73, 66, and 1. Don't leave yet. 73, 66, and 1 after last night's performance. All right. So let's just keep it rolling, keep it going. We need you guys big time. All right. So let's just keep it going. We need picks. All right. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. All right. Hey, let's have a little sip of coffee here. Cheers to you guys. OddsJam coffee cup right there. Obviously, we do not. Hey, all right. You want that OddsJam coffee cup? Contact at oddsjam.com. We are live on Twitter. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube on this new YouTube channel that we're trying to make work. So help me and go there. OddsJam live streams Bob and Mike, and you will find that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll get your notifications. All right, I got to do the recap before I bring the guest on. Got to do what I do, and I'm going to do it right now. Here's the recap. In baseball, the Mets whipped up on the Reds 10-2. Lindor scores 3 runs, tying a franchise record by crossing the plate. How many times did he do that, guys? 13 times now? 13. He has scored a run in 13 consecutive games. Wow. Mets record. That's pretty crazy. And Lindor, had a bad year last year. Brewers 4, Rays 3. Tellez hits a tying home run. Adames with the game-winning single. Cubs 4, Nationals 2. Nico Hoerner homered. Angels 5, Athletics 4, Sierra with an RBI double in the 12th. Mariners 4, Yankees 3. That hurt me. Santana's home run rallies the Mariners for a 4-3 win. Padres 13, Giants 7. Drury and Nola homer. Phillies 4, Marlins 3. You know what? Let's just keep on going. Let's go to the WNBA. The WNBA, where New York beat Dallas 91-73. Did not see that one coming. And Minnesota beats Phoenix 86-77. All right, back to baseball. Braves 8, Red Sox 4, Guardians 3, Tigers 2, Royals 8-3 over the White Sox. White Sox barely over 500, and they were picked as a favorite to go to the World Series. Rangers 8, Astros 4. Sorry, Mike, you were wrong there. Cardinals 9, Rockies 5, Arenado and Pujols back-to-back jacks. Pirates 6, Diamondbacks 4. And the Dodgers come through with another -1.5 again with an 8-5 win over the Twins. All right, let's get back to having a little bit of coffee here. Cheers to you guys. Got a couple of viewers in there. I'm used to having a lot more viewers than this, trust me. But this is what we're doing, and this is how we're doing it. So let's make it happen. Let me bring in my guest, and it's US Steve.
What's up? Good morning.
What's up?
Good morning.
Hey, you look like you're in a padded room there. Oh, okay. All right. So Steve's in. Where are you at in Mexico? Mexico?
I'm back in Mexico, Playa del Carmen.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. So here's why we brought you on, because today is opening round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. And right now we've got Trey Mullinax and Cameron Davis and Taylor Pendrith starting out at -2. And they're in the lead. Mark Leishman, Terrell Hatton, and Joaquin Neiman are at -1, and then a bunch of guys at even. We've had, I don't know, probably 30 golfers tee off so far. So we're just getting into it. Your boy Hovland has started off even. I know we have the article on the oddsjam golf page. Let me share my screen and show that real quick, and let you all see that. And here it is right here. So you've got JT, Xander, Zalatoris, Burns, and Hovland up there for the win. Is Will Z ever going to come through with a win?
I mean, I'll tell you what. If he doesn't win this tournament, I may not be able to bet him until he does. I've been waiting all season for his win, and I mean, I took him last week just in case it was going to come last week, but it really wasn't a good fit because that was more of a birdie fest. Although, I mean, a lot of guys started birdie here, but I mean, typically, it is a TPC course, so it's a little bit shorter and easier. But like this is a really strong field. Obviously, the top 125 in the world. So that's where Willie Z typically has been at his best. 2 runners up in majors, 2 top 6s in majors. But yeah, he fired his caddy. That may spark him, but it's going to be tough. There's a lot of good guys in this field.
A lot of firing of caddies in golf here recently.
Yeah, it seems like a little bit of a way to push the blame. A little bit of a what do they call that when you blame someone else? I forget.
Playing the blame game. All right. You got Russell. You got Russell Henley again. Plus 550 top, plus 190 top 20. Are you in love with this guy?
Of course I am. he's won for us the past 2 weeks. How can I not be? I mean, obviously it's going to be much tougher in this field, but I mean, I'm not taking him to win because I don't think he can win, but I think he can come close, So he's the best iron player in the field, number one in strokes gained approach. And, I mean, as long as he doesn't putt like Stevie Wonder, top 10 should be pretty good for him. So we'll see.
I'm not sure. I didn't know Stevie Wonder putted, but he can play a hell of a piano. These are his derivatives, top 10s, top 20. So we got JT, Burns, Henley, top 10. Finau, Tony, who I've yet to bet this year like a dummy. Zalatoris, M, Burns, Henley, and Connors. No, I bet him last year, and he failed me, and I have not bet him this year. This is a great article, folks, and Steve goes into some details on the tournament, the course, stats to look at, and then each individual outright pick and where you can get that number at, which obviously, since the article has been written, has changed by now. So there you go. That's a little golf roundup. What do you think? Weather seems to be. Is the weather okay there at the FedEx? Are we going to be under threat of getting rained out or anything like that?
No, this week the weather looks clear. So it's 74, 1 mile an hour wind. So it's about as perfect of temps as you could expect. So I'm hoping. I actually bet Henley to be the first round leader. I got your man John last week. And I took 3 this week. I took Scotty. I mean, Scotty was the top choice in the model, but my only thing is he's number 1 in the standings. So I mean, it's not like he's really, there's no really pressure on him to win this event. Like he's going to be the heavy favorite in the final event no matter what happens. But he definitely could. He's won 4 of his last 6 starts. So
I want to tell you something here. You're awfully special to be on the morning coffee show as a guest. Don't usually have those.
Thank you. I know. But make sure. I mean, we are doing something new with the new channel, so make sure you follow it. Need subscribers on there. What's the channel name? Just oddsjam live streams with Bob and Mike.
Yeah, live streams, Bob and Mike. oddsjam live streams, Bob and Mike, and we'll figure out how to get more people in here. We do have a few viewers right now, but not nearly what we normally get. But that's okay. We're on Twitter. We're on the oddsjam page on Twitter, and let's keep on rocking and rolling, guys. All right. I am going to do something different that we don't usually do because I've had people ask. And since you're on the morning show, I think this is the perfect time to take a look at this. Let's go to sport and let's go to MMA because I've been having people ask me about matchups for Saturday. And there are a lot. And I just want to know if there's anything that you're looking at now right off the top of your head. You probably have already handicapped these fights, right?
Not all of them, but most of them.
Okay. So anything sticking out for you right now?
Yeah, I mean, I like Barrett in the main event a lot. I mean, there's really not. I mean, this card's not excellent. I like Odie Osborne as well. I like Jason Witt, and Yusuf Zalal used to be one of my favorite fighters. He was actually one of my biggest UFC bets ever when he fought against I think it was Jordan Griffin. But he's since lost 3 in a row. So this is a huge fight for him to, potentially save his UFC career. And he's a small favorite. I think it's minus 125 over Black Shoe.
Okay, so you got Odie Osborne. I just want to click this here real quick.
Yeah,
I minus 240 right now. Are you picking any other type of bet? Are you going rounds, distance?
Yeah, he got a KO in his last fight. I actually took him the distance in the last fight, and he got a KO. So that's why I'm not a huge fan of really, trying to do like the exact method of victory because it's tough. But I think
Right.
Osborne parlayed with Vera is going to be something I'm going to look at that would be close to even money.
Okay.
Zalal I like, and then Jason Witt versus Josh Quinlan that was supposed to be in the last card. Josh Quinlan's the steroid guy, and he was kicked out of the UFC for steroids, and then he tested positive before his last fight for some fringe steroid thing. So he's yeah. I mean, he's been a finishing machine, but that was when he was on steroids. Now he can't take them anymore. So I really question how good he's going to be as a natural. So Jason Witt, he's nothing special, but he is a grappler. So that would be my upset pick.
Well, yeah, that's a plus 230 for Witt right now.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
pretty
it's really
good.
not plus EV though. No, I mean it's
No, because the perfect line's plus 235. So
yeah, and actually, you know what? I mean, Quinlan's almost the plus EV play there, so I may have to reconsider that. Yeah, I mean he's 288. He's 288
right.
on Penny, and you can get him 250 on DK. That's not bad.
No, but how many minus 250s do you bet?
Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly right. Not many.
So what about this opening Lupita Godinez against Angela Hill? Anything there?
That's not the opening fight. That's the final fight on the prelims. But now Angela Hill, she's lost 5 of her last 6. She's another one who her career is absolutely on the line. But she's a huge underdog here, and her time's probably done. Her brother was the Jamal Hill, the guy who just won the main event last week.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah.
Did not know that.
But her brother is the superior athlete in the family. I just fly in my apartment.
There you go. All right. That was a little UF Steve there, real quick. All right. We're going to get to some bets here, and I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen, go to the positive EV page. We're also going to throw a couple plays out there. We obviously do not have the crowd that we usually do, so it's going to be a little bit different. We're working on trying to build things up. Let's go to the positive EV page very quickly here. All right. Let me hit filters. And the recommended filters right now have the Winnipeg Blue Bombers -7. Now, I did not check. I'm guessing Randall has an article out. I don't know for sure.
He does.
Okay. Then that would be this one here.
Yeah,
and
it was.
Let me look.
I think he only covered one game.
Yeah, he has one game. Yes. BC and Calgary Stampeders +1.5. Well, this is a -7 play on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. This is with the new recommended filters, which are actually going to be bets that are going to be the most profitable. If you bet all of these recommended filter bets, you're going to be a profitable better. We're going to add this to the bet tracker.
And I mean, Winnipeg is
Winnipeg -7. It's a 16-cent market with -114 on the perfect line, -106 when you take the juice out. No Vig Fair odds. We got +100 on BetMGM. Do you like that one, Steve?
I do. We actually bet against them last week. They're undefeated, and they just keep winning and covering. So they're the best team in the CFL. Can never go wrong betting the best team.
Absolutely. And you can get them at plus odds on top of that. Yeah. So there you go. All right. Now I'm going to change this filter and go here to market and click out the player props real quick and go to market with and change that to 25 cents. And let me look at a couple of plays here. What I'm looking at is totals. Holy cow, that's a big number. And there's the Blue Bombers -11. I'm not touching that one. I'm not.
An alternate line.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one. Let's click today. That'll give us a little bit better situation here. A YRFI in the Rangers and Astros game. 16-cent market with minus 114 on the perfect line. Minus 106 once again. When you take the juice out, plus 100, I'll hit that for a half a unit. And then first half total runs, Cardinals, Rockies over 7.5. That's just too much. Just too much to hit. Yeah, if I was going to take it, I'd take the under. Tigers and Guardians, a YRFI. I am going to hit that for a half a unit. YRFIs and NRFIs. Mike's pretty good on that. And then we got another guy, Steven Rivera, who comes in, and he's pretty good at that. All right, let's go to our MLB plays and take a look at a couple things. We are going to take, I'm a total believer in this now, the Astros on the run line. They've lost 2 in a row. Minus 1.5. It's minus 135 on the perfect line. This will be a morning coffee pick.
I like it.
I like it too. It's time. It's time. And then as I scroll down,
I got to ask you, what about my hometown Phillies? I mean, they've been on fire.
They've been on fire. Yes, they have. Yeah, they're playing very good. They won on the run line last night. Let's look at what the number is on the run line today.
I think they've been the best or the second best team since the All-Star break.
Plus 126. Yeah. Record-wise, but
record-wise, yeah.
Them and the Cardinals,
yeah, exactly.
The schedule for the Cardinals is to their advantage. All right, we hit them on the run line, minus 126, and I'm not touching that Cardinals game.
No.
I'm going to touch this Cubs game.
You like the Reds?
I'm going to take the Cubs on the money line.
Cubs?
Yes, I'm going to take them.
What do you like about them? They stink.
Yes, their offense has come on here as of late, and Contreras and Happ are playing for contracts for next year, and they seem to be carrying the team because they're going to be free agents, and people are going to be looking for them. Let's add a parlay here. Let's do a money line parlay. Start off with the Cubs. Add that, as you can see over here. That turns purple.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep. And let's go to the Phillies on the money line.
And what about the White Sox with Cease?
Very good one. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Just do a 3-leg money line parlay and see where we're at. All right. Those are all added. And looks like the number is plus 394. That's Cubs, White Sox, and Phillies money line plus 394 on FanDuel. You can just click that bet now. It'll take you directly to FanDuel, log in, and go from there. All right, I'm going to stop sharing just for a second. Steve, it's pretty well me and you and the Twitter family out there.
Well, my question is, do you not, because I don't like betting MLB run lines with the home team because you don't get the final at bat, if you have the lead.
When a team's a good offensive team, it really, to me, doesn't really matter because, if your bullpen, the good teams have their bullpen set up for the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. Because let's face it, starters now are going 5 innings, and, that's considered good. Okay. A quality start is if you make it through 6 innings. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. There's a lot of early MLB today, huh? I wonder why.
Yeah. Yes.
I wonder why.
Thursday we used to call this back in the old days the businessman special. And people would get out of work early to go to a game in the middle of the afternoon. So they'd leave work and, they'd go to lunch and go to the ball game. I just got to point out something here. I just wanted to tell you this, okay? All right. This is how crazy baseball is nowadays, all right? So, the greatest season by a pitcher was in 1968. Bob Gibson had a 1.12 ERA and 22-9 record. He started 34 games. He had 28 complete games.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The guy for his career had 251 wins, all right?
Yeah.
He had 255 complete games. That's how much things have changed.
Do you know how many complete games pitchers have this year in total?
I really don't know. It's not
17.
very many. Yeah.
17.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Scott, thank you for joining and coming to this YouTube channel. We're doing this on a daily basis, all right? Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
All right, very quickly, I'm going to go and change these picks, the morning coffee picks, and reiterate what we hit. I'm going to go to my bet tracker, go to bets, and all right, we hit the Winnipeg Blue Bombers -7 +100 on BetMGM. The Astros and Rangers and YRFI +100 on BetMGM. Tigers and Guardians, YRFI +100 on BetMGM. The Houston Astros on the run line -1.5. That is a morning coffee pick. I'll put that in there. The Philadelphia Phillies on the run line -1.5. That is a morning coffee pick. I will put that in there. And then the Cubs on the money line -102. Another morning coffee pick. That's what we hit. And let me see whether anybody else has anything else to say. That's pretty well going to take care of our show today. Steve, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. And we're going to be talking. Hopefully, we're going to get you on tonight with me and Mike. We need to finish up. These divisions in the NFL.
Yeah, and we got some NFL preseason tonight and a game I love tomorrow. So,
all right, sounds good.
Yeah. Peace.
Thank you, guys. Oh, my goodness. Yes, go Scheffler this weekend. Scotty, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it, brother. This is where we're going to be for morning coffee, all right? Thank you. Peace.